Alright gamers, welcome back to Trackmania. Today we're playing track 24 of the fall campaign. So we're coming down to the last couple tracks. No serious challenges so far. At least nothing that's required multiple sessions. But that may change today. I have heard that this might be the hardest one of the campaign. And we're getting some boosters. So we'll see. I'm not very experienced with the reactor flights. So we'll just have to play it by ear. Oh, interesting turn. Yeah, this is a weird map. Well, the last one was pretty weird too, so... Black Series is kind of all over the place this season. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way at all. Just, it's very different from your normal campaign tracks, I think. But who knows, maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe this is what the black level tracks normally are. Oh, I see, and you go around. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, this is a tricky finish. This finish is no joke. Okay, okay. So not even bronze on our first run, but this... The reactors are not exactly something I'm experienced with. But yeah, we're just gonna have to take it one step at a time. So this is the one that gave me the most trouble. And yeah, we're just gonna have to nail the transitions better. Alright, now the finish. Alright. There we go. Just barely not silver. Could have probably been gold if I did not fail to finish, but... You know. It just means I have to lock in. Okay. I would say a better start, but... I don't know about that turn there. Oh, these turns are so weird. Yeah, a lot of full 180s in this one. Or even sharper. So yeah, we're gonna have to figure it out. Okay, a bit behind the PB, but we're gonna catch up a bit here. Never mind. Yeah, you can already tell this one's gonna be very difficult for me to go fast on. Just because I'm not exactly comfortable on it. I was close to being good, and then it crashed into the tree. Alright, much better jump there. Let's not fly over to finish. Okay, bit better. Now for the ending, can we hit it first try? Yes, we can. So that will be gold. Golden 5, pretty good benchmark. But we have 4 seconds to go. More than 4 seconds, 4.2. So, got a lot of ground to make up, that's for sure. I have no clue how to do that turn, by the way. Yeah, I had to slow down there. I launched super high off the reactor. If I went full speed, I would have just flown right over the checkpoint. So yeah, we're gonna have to figure out certain parts of this map. The parts that are giving me the most trouble. Okay, a little slow there, but that just means this jump should be... What was that? Again, with the launch. It's like I'm zooping when I'm taking the ramp. Which is what I don't want there. Strangely enough. Because the zoop gives me too much height. I wonder if you're supposed to get reactor up there by having the car turned all the way. Oh, close. Definitely would have had a lot more speed in that section, but couldn't quite hit the turn. Okay. Oh, bad landing. I flew low enough, I flew so far I felt like I had to turn. Okay. Not super ideal, but still better. didn't want to lose gear there. That's okay. Okay, we're getting some slowdowns. Oh, we're gonna miss the finish. Not ideal. It definitely feels like I'm missing some tricks to be able to get the alter time. But I'm not quite sure what they are. Let's at least get a PB. I say, like it's so easy. Yeah, I definitely should be full speeding through that corner. I kept drifting if I think that's wrong. Okay, I'm slow, but that's okay. This, I don't think this run was gonna get anywhere close to AT anyway. Alright. So we took a little less than a second off. Still have 3 to go. And some change. Ooh. A lot better start. But failed ice slide, of course. Yeah, I don't know how to do this turn. Like, I feel like he definitely went reactor up. I just can't figure out how to get that in a manner that's not super slow. Okay, this should be a second PB. Never mind. Should still be a PB. Okay, it was almost a second PB with a crash. So still need just about 2.5 seconds. So, good amount. Kinda scary. Like, I see parts where I'm losing time, But it doesn't feel like those parts add up to, you know, 2.5 seconds, right? That's alright, that's alright. We're learning the map. That speed was insane. Okay. Looking like a decent PB. At least we're getting the ending pretty well. So now we're a second and a half behind. Still not quite in the second barrier where we want to be. I do remember map 21 last season took us a full hour to get within the second barrier, I think, if not longer. So, you know. No, I touched the wall. Oh my god. That part's so difficult. Taking that corner with speed is insane. Okay. That was a good start too, and I just... Okay, sure. Slate PV, maybe? Yeah. Assuming I don't fail to finish. Oh my god, I was cutting it close there. Alright, we're getting pretty close to being just a second behind. Only a second. Light work. Okay, about even. Okay, should be a slight PV again. Probably not too much though. Just a tenth. So we're very close to that second barrier. That time we had the speed, but the drift was worse. That sucks. Well, should be another PB. Again, maybe a 10th. Alright, we're now officially within a second. And we did have a crash on that run. But the crash didn't... The crash wasn't 1 second worth of time. So we're still gonna need to find some time. So we'll have to figure it out. Like, the line you want to take, even if it survives, like not hitting the wall, gives you a really bad ramp cut, and then you just you lose all the speed that you kept by going for that line. Wow, that's a crazy lead. Let's try not to blow it. Okay. I don't think this is it, but it'll be a pretty good PB regardless. Yeah, that's pretty close. Just need another quarter second. But yeah, close, not quite. The drift was good, but the transition into the drift was weird, and I think I lost speed in it. But I don't know. Might be the section I need to improve in, I just don't see yet, you know? Almost. Yeah, now we're getting dangerously close. Gonna need a good run very soon. Well, granted, I do think it came down to like the last minute for map 21. Which was strange because I got within like 5 thousandths of the AT within like 15 minutes on that one, but sometimes be like that. Okay, not bad. Maybe PB? Oh, it's close. Now we're getting close, but we just need that good run. I am getting a lot more consistent. Ooh, really good start. Okay. Hold on. Lock in. This is the part that really matters though. And I fail it. But if I didn't fail it, I think that would have been it. But we're behind, unfortunately. Because we went too high on the second flight. Okay. This track's gonna kill me. Please. Oh, it's gonna be close. How'd I go so inside on my PB? What the fuck? Oh, that wasn't it. It lagged out like a little bit. I got hopeful. I did crash again, so. I need less than a tenth. Less than a tenth now. What a start. Man, just a little too low. And we are at the 2-hour mark, unfortunately, because we've been on this PV since like an hour in. But we can do it. It just takes one run that makes it past the wood section. getting these starts down pretty well. No! What do you mean? I had so much speed. What do you mean that drift hit the wall there? Okay, whatever. Oh. Went too far out. Okay. That might have been good enough. It just went too far to the left that time. Okay, about equal, I guess. Slightly faster here, so slightly better. Just a little too hard, a little too far in the inside there. Okay, about even? Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, that slide out sucks. Definitely would have been at least half a second otherwise. Alright, should be about even here. Slightly ahead. Please. That last corner was a little rough. Please. Okay, we're there. Took a while, took a couple hours, but we did get there. I don't know if I want to give it a plus. That map was weird. And very reactor trick heavy, but I mean, I guess it's a black level track, so you know, I guess. Alright, let's take a look at the record. So we have a 49.2. I'll say the record has a 46.5. Oh my god. Alright, there must be a cut. 41.5 is crazy. Let's take a look. Okay, doing the same trick I was doing towards the end. Okay, bounce up to that checkpoint. Reactor fly backwards into that. Reactor flight around. Grab this checkpoint. Bump. Grab reactor. Go back around. And then go normal way. That's crazy. Oh my god. That cuts out like half the track. Oh, and just the fancy. Oh, because you need to get this checkpoint. That okay. I didn't even think about that last checkpoint there because you had skipped so much. But this trick is beautiful. Like, look at this. Bounce, perfectly zoop into the finish. What an insane record. Ahead by 0.32. Like, wow. Like, let me see in the ending how close it is. Alright, why can't... oh yeah. Like, wow, what what a cut, honestly. I mean, as a reactor map, you're gonna get cut no matter what, but that is a beautiful cut. Shoutouts to the world record. What was it, Lima? No, John. Lima's in 5th. Alright, well that's gonna do it for this track. Next time, we have the final track of the Black Series. See you then.